Hello Internet, Martin here, day 22 of my Vlog 365 challenge. It's a bit late in the day, it's gone 6 o'clock when I'm recording this, because I nearly forgot. So it's the first day that I nearly forgot, other than I think the second day when I tried doing it, I nearly forgot. I'm currently in the car park in Tesco's, about to leave Dunstable to head back to Essex for a few days. I've just come out of a meeting with the volunteers for the community newspaper, and we're planning the second edition already, which is absolutely fantastic. Second edition, which is due out for October, November. I've got a whole sheet of ideas about articles or people we want to speak to about, putting in, will they write an article for us? We then started sort of talking about advertisers, because we need advertisers. So if you fancy advertising a small classified advert up to sort of a larger company, please let me know. Email me, Facebook me, post comments, please. Because, nearly dropped it. Because although the first one, in a sense, was part funded because the grant, the first edition, future editions, although whilst we're looking at grant funding and donations and stuff, advertising will probably be a core part of funding. What else? So also I've been delivering some of the newspapers today, particularly into large chunks of newspapers. So, Dunstable Library. So for those that are Dunstobians, or whatever, I can't quite pronounce that. Dunstable Library, Dunstable Leisure Centre, the Grove Theatre, they've now all got piles of newspapers, which is great, and I need to social media those via the channel. So I was delivering newspapers, also working on the Community Media Awards, doing a little bit. Got interviewed for in a third sector show on In Radio, which is the radio station dedicated to the radio industry. I don't know what the web address is, but I'd imagine if you just searched In Radio, all one word, or found it via Radio Today. I think the show goes out tomorrow afternoon. I will try and see if I can post a link to it. I'll try and see if I can post. I'll edit the description later. With the details. So that was being interviewed by Dom Chambers, all about the Community Radio Awards, and also us sort of announcing that Dom's coming on board as our host and master of ceremonies, and he's going to be working with me to actually make sure the awards get delivered quite well. And then what else? Oh yeah, and I went up to Kempston to meet the funder. So the funder that funded the newspaper training project had a sort of an end of project meeting with them to talk about the feedback and look to the future, and actually she's I want to say a sort of friend, Caroline, who I've been working with for years via this funder. So we ended up having a good old personal chat and a catch up and that sort of stuff. We didn't talk about American football, actually, probably because it's off season, because she is a bit of an American football fan, which is quite cool. So we do talk about American football, and I haven't even started talking about American football. There's a whole side of me which is American football, which you haven't had yet the pleasure to meet, but we can do that in the future. So I'm going to now hit the M1 and the M25 and some lovely roads in between to head back to Essex. It's absolutely sweltering today, over 30 degrees. So I'm just hot and sticky. I've been in shorts for all the day and flip-flops. I need to buy some new flip-flops, actually. Anyway, what have you been up to today in this hot weather? How do you cope in this hot weather? Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that jazz, and I will see you tomorrow.